Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I made this little contraption here. Hear that ding? Ding as the train comes in, and it should ding again. Yeah, with a different tone when it leaves. I was playing with this for a while. It seemed like it would be easier, because we can send a signal out from the train station when a train is stopped there. But the problem is that it's like a constant signal that goes out. So as long as your train is in here, it's going ding, 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 ding. And there's no real way to what's this? Ah, okay. Cool. So I was looking around a little bit. Basically, what I was looking for was something that converted a constant signal to a pulse, and I think we kind of got it here. I had to get a little creative with some of the things that I was reading, but so okay, so we have a green wire that is coming out from the station that gives us the signal T as a constant signal, and I feed it into the back of this one, which is an arithmetic combinator that is multiplying that signal times -1 and sending it out. Now, there's a green wire that goes from the input of this one to the input of this one, and there's a red wire that goes from this one to this one. So as that comes through, we have basically the signal that comes through cancels itself out. We get the positive coming on this side, we get the negative turning around. However, due to the way that the signals work, there's an extra step here. So it's actually offset by 1 tick, the negative signal coming in. So there is a brief time, and we're actually feeding that into both of these. So these are basically behaving the same. So there's a brief time when the T is coming in that is that those are offset. There's a tick as it comes in where those are offset, and then there's a tick when it leaves that those are offset. So that makes it to where we get that single little offset, which is enough to turn that constant signal into a pulse, which is really all I was looking for. But this gave us the way to get it. So we have T greater than 0, we have T negative 0. One of those is when the train comes in, one of those is when the train goes out. So I can play a higher pitch whenever the train comes in, and a lower one when it goes out. So I don't know. It's one of those things I've always wanted to do. And just checking out that little thing right there, it seems to have worked. So now we get a little bit of an audio indication whenever we have a train coming in, and one coming in when it leaves, which is kind of cool. All right, so we were this iron's looking pretty thin. What is our? Oh, we're running a little bit low on the old iron mine up here. So it may be time to start thinking about expanding a bit. Let's see, we've got one up there. We've got the big one down there. I don't know if I'm going to worry about it for now. Oh, though that's looking very, very thin. But now we're gonna worry about nuclear stuff. We had the copper lines, stone lines, copper lines, all these things coming down through this area. I cleared that out and redirected them going back north. So that is all cleaned up, and we got this nice big layer of space right here, which is excellent. And I want to set up some uranium stuff here. Now, I was thinking, I usually go really, really big on uranium type stuff, and I don't think I'm going to do that this time. Simply because I end up with more uranium-235 and 238 than I know what to do with. So, I don't think I want to go that big with it this time. I think, I forget the number. I'd have to go look at it again. But it's something like one of these centrifuges on the Covarex enrichment process can support like 30 reactors or something ridiculous like that. So we don't want to go too wild. Then on the other side of things, we don't want to have to wait forever to get our 4238s in order to get enrichment coming. Like that. So I thought I would start out with 5, just as sort of a compromise. And let's see, we'll go in like that. And we'll have these guys coming up. Do we wanna do this better? I don't know. We can always move it. We can always move it. This looks like it's gonna work just fine. So you guys will come in. You guys will come in. And you'll come up like that. And I think we can use just the regular garden variety inserters, and I'm doing this by 5, so I'm going to put these in the middle just to make it appear to be a little bit more lined up. Okay, we can take you off. We can take you off. And let's see. Yeah, that takes 10 seconds, so that's fine. All right, that'll come up like that. And you guys will get to working on that. And I think... let's see. We want to get you. And throw out some additional chests like that. See, I think probably these inserters would be enough, and we do want a filter inserter if we can build one of those. It's one of these rare instances where we actually want one of those. Okay, so I think that'll actually work just fine. We do both of these? No, we cannot. We wanted to move this guy in one. We could do that without additional power poles. And yeah, I think that works. Okay, let's reorganize this a little differently. So we can, I don't know why I'm worried about power pole management right now, but we want to set you to the 235. And you guys will get the remaining 238s that come down. And I guess we can just take that over. And you guys will be all set up and ready to go. Trim off that area right there. And bring that in. And they'll start processing that. And we want to set up our alarm, as we always do. Or as I always do, at least. That says, hey, when you have more than, let's see, greater than equal to 40, we want to do... I forget which one that I did. Definitely not that. I think it was that. It's that one right there. Global playback, show alert. And let's see, 235. And a whole bunch of exclamation points. I won't look at that anyway, but we'll just have that there. And that'll play whenever we finally get... And look at that, we already got one already. That was quick. And let's see, when that goes off... I can hear that. I'm not sure if you can hear that. But yeah, I think that is what we want. What typically happens whenever I set up one of these alarms and I have something, like, really obnoxious, I am over, like, here somewhere, and I forgot my car, and I don't have a train, so I have to listen to that for 45 minutes as I'm, as I'm going there to take care of the alarm. But, yeah, I think that'll work right there. They will process that uranium, and, that will be just splendid. All right, we're having a little bit of a problem here with, let's see, I don't like the way that looks. It's the little things. All right. We were having a little bit of a problem earlier with the barrel calculations that I totally did not do. So I'm assuming that it's going to be kind of the same situation. Let's go and grab some of these empty barrels. And let's just see. No, we actually have empty barrels. We have plenty of empty barrels. Actually, too many empty barrels. It's the opposite of what. So yeah, let's just take some of those out. And that'll get that moving back again. It had run out of empty barrels. That caused it to stall earlier. And now it appears that we had the opposite problem. Oh, well, we'll see how that works over time. It looks like we're a little bit low on water barrels. Where are the water barrels? All right, and iron is just atrocious right now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get out of expanding that, and it'd give us an excuse to raise our wall up there. So I think that is what we need to do. $4.4 million. It's not gonna be great, but it's gonna be better than nothing. And it'll get it out of the way. So, yeah, let's do that while we're waiting on you guys to go. And what are you at right now? We're at 3 of them. Okay, so this is actually progressing along rather quickly. I put a special sound for our building train. All right, let's take it on up here. We have that. I don't want to use that track going forward as our main line. I want to keep that on the outside. So I'm just going to continue this one up. And I didn't check to make sure that we have everything we needed, but that is the wonder of taking the building train, is you don't have to worry about that. We've got everything we need for this particular operation right here. Okay, and we're actually getting up here to where the wild things are. I think, let's see, let's go ahead and put in one of our turnarounds. And let's see, I've got 12 turrets. That seems like a lot. All right, I got an idea. Let's leave that there, and let's take you back to the main station. And yeah, we'll just clear that area out. We have the capability to do that. We have a pretty good way to do it. Actually, I could have probably just ran around with the defense robots, and that would have been just fine. Ah, yeah, there's a sound to let you know that I'm here. Yeah, let's see. Let's get rid of some junk. I need those. I don't think we need to carry around those anymore. Probably don't need to carry around buffer chests or anything like that. Watch me need those here very shortly. I don't think we need that many signals. I think we're done with the alarms for now. And we'll have that stuff in the building train. Okay, I just want to run up here real quick and maybe grab just a couple of more turrets. Come down here real quick and grab some bullets. Grab some more bullets. And let's head down and grab the artillery train, and we'll see if we can't have some fun. The artillery train has just made its way back. You didn't make a sound. Okay, you're not hooked up. You need to be hooked up to that, right? Oh, it's in manual mode. There we go. That worked. Alright. Let's put you back into manual mode. Let's take you on. We are going to go clear out a little bit of space. Boy, this thing is slow. Feels like driving a water buffalo around. Alright, so as soon as we park this guy, he's going to start doing business. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you on... Why are you on automatic? I remember putting you on automatic. But I don't want you on automatic. Alright, we'll just cram down here at full speed. That little break will stop us. Let's get our guns out. All right, we'll see. We'll just see how that handles. And do I still have my auto targeter? Yes, I do. Let's focus on clearing out this area where we're going to build our station. And might as well just take out all this stuff while we're here. Use up some bullets. Because why not? Uh-oh. Go ahead and move you up here. Get you in the area where I think I overreacted a bit with the combat robots, but that's all right. Little overreaction, never hurt anybody. Alright, okay, you guys are clearing out all that. Looks like we have a little straggler there. Might as well take out all these guys here while we're here, since they are in range. Anybody else in range? Whoa, what's happening here? They ate the railroad tracks. You don't see that very often. Like, gonna be like a little bit of a artillery creep here. We're just gonna keep uncovering this and probably find some more things to blow up as we keep moving that way. Oh, actually, it looks like it's gonna be pretty clear after that. That is fine. Double worm there. We have the bullets. Might as well use it. Combat robots, want to go have some fun? Uh-oh, combat robots going away. Alright, so I think that pretty much took care of that. Actually, do we have... Am I looking at that right? Ah, I was looking at it right. Okay, but I think it's all taken care of now. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that right there for now. I'm going to go back and get the building train. And I think we can come up and actually go back to business. And see if we can't get that expansion done. And we'll have that huge copper deposit right there as well. How are we doing? Do we have a copper expansion, don't we? Yeah, it's right here. How's it doing? 4.6 million. It's doing fine. It's just iron. That's the big deal. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I am going to go and probably set up that outpost for the iron. I will see you shortly after that, and I may actually go and try to figure out what is going on with this. Let's just look here real quick. Can't see. Can't see. There's no radar. All right, what you waiting on? You're waiting on 3 barrels. And why aren't you guys... Is it backed up again? Is that what it is? Sorry about that. This is the episode that never ends. Just gotta take care of all these incomplete thoughts. Yes, we're totally backed up with barrels again. Well, that'll get that going. That'll get the water barrels going. Yes, and hopefully all that will get going again, and we can continue on. All right, that'll fill that up as soon as these barrels make it down there. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.